It was a quiet weekend getaway at my mountain cabin, tucked away in the woods, miles from the chaos of city life. I had been looking forward to some peace and solitude, but that plan came to a screeching halt when I got a call from Linda, the HOA president. "Hi, I need you to open up your cabin for some guests this weekend." Linda's voice was curt, almost demanding. Confused, I asked, "Why?" "My cabin is not available for anyone except my family." She didn't give a damn about my plans. "I'm giving you a direct order as the HOA president. We need your cabin for our guests. You don't have a choice." I was shocked. Linda had always been a bit entitled, using her position to push people around, but this was outrageous. I politely refused. "I'm sorry, Linda, but that's not going to happen. This is my personal property, and I'd like to keep it private." Her response was nothing short of explosive. "I don't think you understand the position I hold. I'm the president. I can make things difficult for you if you don't comply." I remained calm. "I'm still not unlocking my cabin. You can't just force me to give it to someone else." At this point, she started to berate me over the phone, accusing me of being selfish, inconsiderate, and unsupportive of the community. She said that I was making her job harder, that it was her responsibility to ensure that everyone is comfortable, and that I was just being unreasonable. But her attempt to bully me into submission didn't work. I hung up the phone and locked the door behind me. Not long after, I saw Linda's car pull up in front of my cabin. She got out and marched up the steps, banging on the door, demanding I open it. It was at that moment I realized just how far some people would go to push their entitled agendas. I called the authorities explaining the harassment, and within minutes, Linda was escorted off my property. I had set my boundaries, and this time they were respected. What happened next? Well, Linda learned a valuable lesson about respecting others' rights and the importance of knowing where authority ends and decency begins.